Think you know everything about your Scion? Think again. There's a hidden world of features tucked inside your XB, TC, or FRS that most drivers have absolutely no clue about. I'm talking about secret reset, hidden maintenance modes, and diagnostic tricks that can save you hundreds of dollars at the dealership. Seriously, less than 1% of Scion owners know these exist. And the craziest part? You don't need any special tools or scanners to access them. Just your key, your steering wheel, and about 60 seconds of your time. In this video, I'm going to reveal 7 secret Scion functions that mechanics use but rarely share with customers. The last one? Dealerships charge $150 just to perform it, but you can do it yourself for free. So stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know your Scion better than most mechanics do. Let's jump in. Secret number 1, the hidden maintenance reset. Alright, let's start with something that'll save you a trip to the dealer. The maintenance reset. You know that annoying maint REQD light that pops up on your dashboard every 5,000 miles? Most people think you need a scanner or a mechanic to turn it off. Wrong! Your Scion has a built-in reset sequence that takes about 10 seconds. Here's how you do it. Turn the ignition to the on position, but don't start the engine. You want all the dashboard lights on. Now, press and hold the trip meter reset button. While holding it down, turn the ignition completely off, then back to on again. Keep holding that button. After a few seconds, you'll see the maintenance light start flashing. Keep holding. After about 10 seconds total, the light will go out completely. Done. This works on pretty much every Scion model. XB, XD, TC, IQ, and even the FRS. Now, here's the thing. This reset doesn't mean you can skip your oil change. It's just a reminder light. But if you've already done the service yourself or had it done elsewhere, this trick saves you from paying a shop $20 just to click a button. I've seen dealers charge for this. Don't be that person. Secret number 2, steering angle, sensor reset. Here's a secret that'll blow your mind. Your Scion stability control system can get confused, and when it does, it throws warning lights all over your dashboard. Maybe your traction control light is suddenly on, or your VSC light won't turn off, or your car pulls slightly to one side after you rotated your tires or got an alignment. Before you panic and head to the dealer, try this. The steering angle sensor reset. Your Scion has a tiny sensor in the steering column that tells the computer where straight ahead is. But when you disconnect the battery, rotate tires, or get an alignment, that sensor can lose its calibration. The result? Warning lights, weird handling, or the traction control acting up. Here's the free fix. Start the engine and make sure you're parked on level ground. Turn the steering wheel all the way to the left until it stops. Now, turn it all the way to the right until it stops. Center the wheel perfectly. Drive in a straight line for about 10 to 20 feet at low speed. That's it. The system recalibrates itself and relearns the new center point. The warning lights should disappear within a few seconds or after a short drive. This works on most Scions from 2004 onward, especially the XB, TC, and FRS. And guess what? Dealerships charge $100 to $150 for a steering angle sensor calibration. You just did it yourself in under a minute. You're welcome. If you're enjoying these secrets, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This helps me bring you more insider Scion tips that save you money. Secret number 3, the secret diagnostic mode. Want to know what's really going on under the hood of your Scion? There's a hidden diagnostic mode built right into your dashboard, and most owners have no idea it exists. This trick lets you read error code, check sensor data, and even test individual components without plugging in an expensive scanner. Here's how to access it. Sit in the driver's seat and make sure all the doors are closed. Turn the ignition to the on position, but don't start the engine. Now, press and hold the trip meter reset button. While holding it, turn the ignition off, then back to on 3 times in a row. On the 3rd time, leave it in the on position. Release the trip button. Your dashboard should light up like a Christmas tree, and you'll see numbers or codes scrolling across the display. What you're seeing is the car's self-diagnostic mode. It cycles through different systems and shows you what's working and what's not. You can scroll through different menus using the trip reset button. This works on most first and second gen XB models, as well as some TC models. The FRS has a slightly different sequence, but the concept is the same. Now, I'll be honest, interpreting all those codes takes some practice, but just being able to see them can tell you if it's something simple or if you actually need a mechanic. And here's the best part. You can clear minor error codes just by turning the ignition off and back on after the diagnostic cycle completes. Secret number 4. AC recalibration reset. Is your Scion's AC acting weird? Maybe it only works on certain settings, blows warm air even when set to cold, or doesn't respond when you change the temperature. Before you replace the blower motor or climate control panel, try this: the HVAC control reset. Modern Scions use electronic actuators to manage airflow direction, temperature blend, and fan speed. These systems can lose calibration after a dead battery, a pulled fuse, or just a random glitch. Instead of paying a dealer for a climate control recalibration, do this. Turn the ignition completely off and make sure the AC is off. Disconnect the negative battery terminal and leave it off for at least 5 minutes. This clears the system's memory. Reconnect the battery and turn the ignition to on, but don't start the engine yet. Set the AC to auto mode and turn the temperature to full cold. Let the system sit and run for about 1 to 2 minutes. You might hear clicking sounds as the actuators recalibrate. That's it. Your AC just relearned its settings. This fixes weird airflow issues, unresponsive temperature controls, or uneven cooling between driver and passenger sides. I've seen shops charge $120 for this exact procedure. You just did it for free. Secret number 5. Key fob reprogramming reset. Ever replace the battery in your Scion's key fob only to find it suddenly stops working? Or maybe you've got a spare remote that won't unlock the doors anymore? Don't head to the dealership and pay $100 to reprogram it. There's a hidden trick you can do at home in about 60 seconds. Here's what's happening. When the fob's battery dies or your car battery gets disconnected, the signal pairing between the car and remote can get disrupted, but you can resync them manually. Here's the step-by-step. Sit in the driver's seat with all doors closed. Insert the key into the ignition and remove it twice within 5 seconds. Open and close the driver's door twice. Insert the key again. Turn it to the on position, but don't start the car. Then turn it back to off and remove it. Now press any button on your key fob. If done correctly, the doors will lock and unlock automatically. That's the car confirming the pairing was successful. This works on most Scion XB, XD, TC, and IQ models from the early 2000s to mid-2010s. Simple fix, big savings. Secret number 6. Sunroof Relearn Reset. Is your Scion sunroof acting possessed? Maybe it stops halfway, refuses to close with one touch, or opens but won't shut unless you baby the button. It's not broken. It just forgot where open and closed are. Your sunroof motor relies on endpoint calibration, meaning it memorizes exactly where the glass should stop when fully open or fully closed. But disconnecting the battery or even pulling a fuse can mess with that memory. Here's how to reset it. Turn the ignition to the on position. Don't start the engine. Slide the sunroof fully open using the switch. Once it's open, keep holding the switch for 10 more seconds. Then, slide it fully closed. And again, hold the switch for 10 more seconds once it's shut. Now, test the one-touch function. It should work perfectly again. This reset works on most TC and XB models with sunroofs. Anytime your sunroof acts glitchy after a battery change, try this first. It saves time, money, and a trip to the dealership. Secret number 7. The MAF sensor. Relearn Reset. So you cleaned or replaced your Scion's mass airflow sensor, but now the car runs worse than before? Maybe it's hesitating, idling roughly, or burning gas like there's a hole in the tank. Don't worry, your sensor isn't bad. Your car just needs to relearn the airflow. The MAF sensor tells the ECU exactly how much air is entering the engine so it can mix in the right amount of fuel. But when you clean or replace it, The ECU keeps using outdated fuel trims, leading to all kinds of weird performance issues. Here's the reset. Disconnect the battery for at least 15 minutes. This clears the stored fuel trims. Reconnect the battery, start the engine, and let it idle for 5 minutes. No revving, no AC, just idle. Take a test drive for at least 10 to 15 minutes with mixed speeds. Stop and go, plus some light highway driving. This tells the ECU, hey, I've got clean airflow now. Adjust accordingly. Perfect after cleaning MAF sensors, replacing air filters, or fixing intake leaks. And it brings back your smooth, idle, crisp throttle response and better MPG. Dealerships call this a drive cycle relearn and charge accordingly. You just did it yourself. Bonus secret: the hidden shift, lock release. Here's one more quick trick that could save you in an emergency. Ever try to shift your Scion out of park and it just won't budge? Maybe your brake light switch failed, or the battery's dead, or there's an electrical glitch. Don't panic. There's a hidden shift lock release. Look near the base of the shifter. You'll see a small plastic cover, usually rectangular or square. Pop it off with a flathead screwdriver or your fingernail. Underneath, there's a little button or slot. Press it down with a screwdriver while you shift out of park. Boom, you're free. This works on pretty much every Scion with an automatic transmission. It's a mechanical override that lets you shift, even when the electronics are acting up. Keep this trick in your back pocket. You never know when you'll need it. So there you have it. 7 secret Scion functions that most drivers will never know about. These aren't just party tricks. They're real money savers that give you control over your car without relying on a dealership or expensive scanners. Your Scion might be discontinued, but it's still packed with hidden features that make ownership easier and cheaper. Use them wisely, and you'll save hundreds, maybe thousands over the life of your car. If you found these secrets helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.